Good morning, RedHawks Nation. This is Josie Cornelson, class of 2013, and you're watching R360 News.
We were there to discuss the misprinted calendars the school had purchased.
Oh, lousy March weather.
Lousy smart weather indeed. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to your RedHawk 360 Morning News. I'm your host, Mrs. H. It is Friday, March 27th today, and if you're still counting, it is day 4 on the school calendar. Mrs. Davidson would like to remind the Chemistry 40 class that she will be hosting a live Kahoot for the class at 1:30 p.m. today for anyone who has time to play. Watch your Google Classroom for details on how to join the game. Our RedHawk of the week is Esme Fair in grade 3 4B. Esme was nominated by a teacher for being kind and inclusive to the kids who need it the most in her classroom. She gives students both encouragement and a helping hand whenever needed. Esme is a natural leader and is using her skills in a positive way to make our school community shine even brighter. Keep it up, Esme. Yesterday, our social media theme asked you what you were thankful for. Easton said he was thankful for remote control cars and his buddy Emmett. Irva said she was thankful for her family and God. Elijah was thankful for Lego, food, and his cat. Levi was thankful for food and winter. Shelley was thankful for the amazing staff at Rosenort School and the time they are taking for their students. Shout out to Shelley's kids who enjoy the R360 News program every morning. Remember those grade 1-2 playground projects that we told you about on Monday's news? Students have continued to submit their projects from home, and they would like to share them with you. Let's take a look.
This is my playground. I have a slide, ladder, and rock climbing in the back. What I liked about, I made mini no diving on the slide, no head first, and also a mini rock climbing. I would make this a water slide too.
Hi, my name is Austin, and this is a partial of the play structure.
Kate, can you describe the materials you used?
I used a pierogies box, a popcorn box, tape, some string, and a vegetables box, and a paper towel bowl.
Okay, did you make any improvements to your play structure, Austin?
Yes, I did. So if these two were here but not this, it would have been falling and falling. But I put this here, well, because I wanted to make it more sturdy.
Okay, and if you could add something, what would you want to add?
I wanted to add a slide.
At this time, we would like to introduce you to 2 different science experiments that are currently going on around RedHawks Nation. One comes from the Brent brothers and the other from Grayson. Let's take a look.
Cash, what are we making?
Sugar crystals.
Colton, what have we done so far?
We've put in the stick and food coloring.
And Liam, what do we need to do next?
We need to put in the sugar water.
Sugar water.
RedHawks Nation, I am here showing you how lettuce dye. So first you put water in, then you put any color food dye. And I put red, blue, and purple. This one's wilting, but seeds are getting purple. This one is doing great, and it's dying to the very tippy top. This one is making leaves go brown. As you see, it's dyed red. Thank you for watching.
We'll be sure to check in on the status of both of these science experiments on Monday after spring break. We've asked students from the school community to share with us some of the ways that they spend their time at home. One of our grade 6 students has been learning video editing skills to create his own videos. Jackson Fair has also been responsible for leading a team of students through the process of editing our past 2 Ask the Nation segments on R360. We asked Jackson to show us his video editing setup at home. Let's check it out.
Hello RedHawk Nation, my name is Jackson Fair and I like video editing. So this is my setup. I use it for editing and I do use it for recording music too. I have a input into going into my computer so then I can record my songs and produce them. This is an i7-930 processor with 12 gigabytes of DDR3 RAM. It has a GeForce 660. And yeah. The program I use is Filmora 9, and I can move things around and crop them. So if I wanted it to stop here, I could click this button and then move this away, and then I have my clip here. Thanks for watching.
We know what Jackson will be doing over spring break, but are you and your family looking for an activity? All around the community, people are putting up teddy bears in the windows of their home. Let's turn it over to Kyra in grade 1 for more.
Good morning, RedHawk 360. Today is a teddy bear day, and we want to see as many teddy bears as we want to. And if you want to have something to do, just put a teddy bear out your window, and you might see my car.
If you and your family are out on a walk or a drive around town, keep your eye out for this teddy bear scavenger hunt.
Let's take a look at a pet profile from RedHawk Nation.
Meet Mrs. Craker's puppy Ruby. Last Friday, the Craker family celebrated their dog Ruby's 2nd birthday. While Mrs. Craker was at work, her daughter Sarah was busy at home making cupcakes for the celebration. As you can see from the video clip, Ruby enjoyed the peanut butter. While we're introducing our dogs, we also have the following clip sent in by Sophia Fair.
Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out?
We've got a brand new segment coming your way this morning where we reconnect with some former staff and students from Rosenort School. Let's take a look.
It's time for a Rosenort School Blast from the Past.
Hi everyone, my name is Darla and I used to teach English and drama out at Rosenort School. When I look back on my career for the last 20 some years, I can honestly say that I think that the few years that I spent in Rosenort were probably a highlight. I have nothing but the fondest memories of your community and the families there. And some of the highlights I would have to say are probably the fierce student versus teacher volleyball games that we used to play. And the teachers always won because we had Shauna Stevenson on our side, who's an incredible volleyball player. Also the drama production, the theater show that we put on, the importance of being earnest for the community, involves so many students. It was just an amazing experience. And all of the hilarious improv games that we used to play in my drama and English classes that were based on the TV show Whose Line Is It Anyway? And in fact, the teacher who asked me to make this video, Mr. Tyler Cornelson, used to come into my class every single day and beg and plead to play those games instead of doing real work. And he used to make me absolutely crazy because he was relentless. So now I'm going to give you, his students, the challenge of asking him to teach you all of those games, and then you have to ask for them every single day and drive him as crazy as he used to make me. And lastly, I want to say a huge shout out to three ladies that I used to spend a lot of time with back in those days. Gwen Friesen, Shauna Stevenson, and Bev Isaby. I have just incredible memories of hanging out with you ladies, going camping, and our Tony Roma's Friday after work dates. And honestly, just miss you all, and I regret letting you slip out of my life, and I really think of you a lot, and I hope you're doing well. So to everyone, thank you so much for the incredible memories, and Tyler, for this opportunity to reflect back on my time in Rosenort, which was just incredible, and I hope everyone's doing well and taking great care of each other during these challenging.
Last but not least, a huge happy birthday wish going out to Avery Friesen today, and I think Ms. Bev Isaby. The R360 News will be off for spring break next week, but we are planning to be live every morning at 10 a.m. following the break, and we need your video clips. Make sure to continue to email your pet videos, name drops, jokes of the day, and more. Enjoy your spring break, everyone!
Spring break! Yeah! Well, when are we gonna get rowdy?